All right, you're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 003910. State versus Jordan Armstead. Could I have parties announced?
For the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Joseph Stateson for defendant.
Before we go any further, notice the tension already building in this courtroom. Jordan came in hoping for PTD, and when that fell through, the stakes shot up instantly. From this moment on, every word, every answer, every hesitation could decide his entire future. Watch how the judge checks whether he truly understands the weight of what's coming.
And are you Mr. Armstead?
No.
All right, so we had began the plea and then we reset it for possible PTD.
Correct. And I provided ADA with some certificate, high school diploma, few nice words to say about my client, and unfortunately we're not able to obtain a PTD offer. However, ADA Galloway did revise the offer. There's initials with her initials, my client's initials on the plea bargain.
Sorry, what?
We modified and we initialed next to the modifications for the length and reduction of community service hours. And ADA Galloway is, as long as Mr. Armstead does everything okay on deferred, she's okay with early termination.
All right. So, counsel, you received all discovery?
Yes.
Reviewed it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. For some reason, here we are. Did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, did you review the true bill of indictment with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Armstead, did you understand the true bill of indictment? All right, you threw me off with your shirt that says no risk, no reward, monopoly. Okay. Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State the last time we were here, I believe you were proceeding on count 1, waiving count 2. Is that still the same?
I believe so.
Yes.
All right. Mr. Armstead, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
All right. You're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
This right here is the judge drawing a hard boundary. When she says she doesn't have to follow the plea deal, that's the courtroom equivalent of don't assume anything. Judges say this to make sure the defendant fully understands the danger zone. One slip, one missed condition, and Jordan could go from probation to prison real fast.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering into this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand that the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Armstead, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 1. There's a $0 fine. State is recommending deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2025 CC 001622. There's to be restitution of $1,200 to Sincere. Sincer Mendoza. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be 100 hours of community service restitution, no contact with the complainant, and the life skills course. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offense and count one, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
State author states exhibit 1 and all attachments else.
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we ask that you follow the plea bargain agreement. We did come to an agreement regarding restitution to Sinclair.
Is this Sinclair or Sincere?
Sincere, I believe.
Okay.
And there were some documentation about wear and tear, tire worn out. But we agreed with the state that there would be no fine, that we would agree to a fixed amount. We just, if the complainant ever seeks additional, we would want a restitution hearing. We're not agreeing to anything other than the
$1,200?
$1,200.
Well, that's the amount of the restitution that
Yes.
you all have agreed to. So that's the restitution amount. So there will be no further restitution. If there's further restitution, that's something that needs to be handled civilly.
Yes,
Because your
Judge.
agreement is, this is the restitution amount.
I just wanted it on the record. Yeah.
All right.
Yes, Judge.
All right, are you employed?
Yes.
What do you do?
Waterbury.
Oh, okay. Do you have any children? Do you live by yourself or with someone?
Stairs.
I'm sorry?
Stairs. I got like a roommate.
Oh, okay. So what are your plans for the rest of your life?
Work and in my basketball career.
All right. So this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors, 100 hours of community service restitution. My understanding, you have your GED or your high school diploma?
Now watch this shift. The judge stops being just a judge and becomes a mentor for a moment. She's not lecturing, she's laying out 2 paths. Sweat in the sun doing 200 hours, or use those hours to level up his life. This is rare. Some judges just hand down terms, but here she's actually giving him a blueprint for a different future. Whether Jordan takes that blueprint, that's the real question.
All right. I'm going to order 200 hours of community service restitution. You can do those 200 hours, or you can get a trade school certification, or if he decides if you become manager at Whataburger, then I would consider the community service hours satisfied. And let me just tell you why I'm doing that. We all should be working on improving our life. I don't look down on people because they work at Whataburger, because we need people to work at Whataburger. But I've seen plenty of documentaries or stories where people work at McDonald's or Whataburger, and then the next thing you know, they're the manager. And then the next thing you know, they're owning part of the franchise. So I don't want you to just be complacent with where you are. If you have hopes and dreams to do something other than what you're doing, I want you to have the tools to do it. So you can spend your 200 hours, they'll put you to work outside on the roadway, picking up trash in the hot sun, or either you can spend those 200 hours improving yourself by getting your trade school certification, or always showing up on time for your work, and they'll probably make you a manager. You understand? So trade school certification, or if he becomes manager. There's going to be field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. Probation, there's to be restitution of $1,200 and no contact with first name Sincer, last name Mendoza. Taking consideration 2025 CC 001622. Probation, is there anything else?
Okay.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. If there's something that you need, make sure you let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court. All right, good luck.
And Your Honor, I know that it wasn't on the agreement, but the ADA was okay with early term. Will you be able to notate that?
Oh, I tell you what, if those community service hours are either completed, or if he follows through with the trade school certification or higher level education or becoming a manager, I will of course consider it.
Thank you, Judge.